Hi friends, welcome to VBSM Academy. PUC first and second year chemistry pre-university students. You can study chemistry very beautifully, very nicely with the fundamental concepts of chemistry. I am Veerbhadra Yadhyamaya, Managing Director of VBSM Academy. You know, my dear friends, chemistry is a beautiful subject. Chemistry creates the whole world. It was told by Bernard Joffre, a great scientist. In the first year and second year PUC chemistry, organic chemistry, you know that organic chemistry is a branch of chemistry which deals with the study of hydrocarbons. It is vast like an ocean, my dear friends. Organic chemistry is like an ocean of knowledge of chemistry, classification of amines. What are amines? They are the derivatives of ammonia. It may be an aliphatic amines or aromatic amines. Let us discuss well in detail about the organic chemistry, the classification of amines, preparation of amines, structure of amines and all. Amines are divided into three categories, my dear friends. They are classified as primary amines, secondary amines, tertiary amines. Their molecular structures are seen in the figure, the molecular structure of primary, secondary and the tertiary. Note the locations of the amine, nitrogen and alpha carbon. What is alpha carbon, my dear friends? Alpha carbon is nothing but a carbon attached to the nitrogen, secondary nitrogen amine. The molecular structure of primary, secondary and the tertiary amines are shown and we have discussed. Note the locations of the amine nitrogen and alpha carbon. Amine nitrogen and alpha carbon are the important factors to know about the functions of amines, identification of amines in the structure of amines. Note that amines consists of central nitrogen atom. You know that amines are the derivatives of ammonia. You know the central atom nitrogen, which is attached by three replaceable hydrogen atoms. You can replace the hydrogen atoms accordingly depending upon the nature of the chemical reaction, organic chemical reaction. Amines consists of a central nitrogen atom called an amine nitrogen, single bonded to various members of carbons and hydrogens. As I told you, three hydrogen atoms are attached to the central nitrogen atom. Any carbon atom attached directly to the nitrogen is called an alpha carbon. Suppose any carbon atom attached directly to the nitrogen atom is called alpha carbon. Suppose a carbon atom in the organic compound or an organic molecule. If the carbon atom is attached directly to the nitrogen, then it is called alpha carbon. That carbon is called alpha carbon. The amine group structural names count the number of carbons attached to the amine nitrogen. Primary amine contains only one CN bond, that is carbon nitrogen bond. A secondary amine contains two CN bonds, and the tertiary amine contains three CN bonds. Note that the number of CN bonds goes up, the number of NH bonds goes down. If the CN bonds increases, automatically NH bond decreases because all the hydrogen atoms are replaceable. Thus, the primary amine contains two NH bonds, a secondary amine contains only one NH bond, and tertiary amine contains no NH bonds at all. This can be a little confusing, but as long as you remember that the amine names are counting the number of carbons attached to the amine nitrogen and not the number of hydrogens. Anyway, you try to remember the concept of the derivatives of nitrogen and the carbylamines, carbines, that is called amines, preparation of primary amines. In chemistry, Whatever may be the compounds we are going to study, each and every compound or any chemical, it can be preparation, properties, uses, structures, etc. Preparation of primary amines, making amines from halogen alkanes. Halogen alkanes. That means alkanes derived from halogen. What is halogen? Halogen. In Greek terminology, halo means salt, gen means producer. Halogen means salt producer. This process will be carried out in a sealed tube. Here, haloalkanes will be heated with the concentrated solution of ammonia in ethanol. The mixture cannot be heated under the reflex as ammonia would move out in the form of gas from the container. The reactions are in the sealed tubes. Okay, this is reaction halogen alkanes making amines from halogen alkanes. The reactions are taking place in two stages, the primary stage and the secondary stage. The first stage and the second stage, where bromoethane or ethyl bromide reacts with ammonia, you will get ethyl ammonium bromide. Ethyl ammonium bromide. That now coming to the preparation of primary amine from halogen alkanes, the alkanes replace in two stages. Salt will be formed at the first stage. Here ethyl ammonium bromide. This is ethyl ammonium bromide is the salt. It is similar to the ammonium bromide, except that fact that one of the hydrogens in the ammonium atom is replaced by an ethyl group. So therefore, the ammonia again combines with the ethyl ammonium bromide, gives ethyl amine and ammonium bromide. The net reaction is ethyl ammonium bromide and ethyl ammonium bromide will get cancelled, and ethyl bromide, two molecules, if you add up these things, you will get ethylamine and ammonium bromide. A reverse reaction can occur between ammonia and the salt. It is illustrated in the above reaction. It is a reversible reaction. Amines are a class of nitrogen-containing organic compounds. Consists of CH and CN bonds. Already we have discussed CN bonds in the functional group. As the number of CN bonds in amine group goes from 1, 2 to 3, the number of NH bonds goes from 1 to 0. I told you, the CN bonds increases, NH bond decreases. Now primary amines, secondary amines and tertiary amines are the classifications of amines are concerned. Then how do you decide whether the primary amine or a secondary amine or a tertiary amine? Primary amines contain NH2 group and their spectra are dominated by the stretching and bending of the moiety. Primary amines are distinguished from secondary amines by presence of NH stretching peaks instead of one. The positions of these two peaks disclose whether the primary amine is saturated or aromatic. There is also two amino bending vibrations for primary amines that can be useful for identifying the functional group. These are the higher chemistry. Now only let us have the bonds, CN bonds and the NH bonds. Thank you for listening. If you like our videos, don't forget to press the bell icon, and you will get the more number of classes from ABSM Academy. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.